Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Now we love those homemade sweets, don't we? Today I'm going to share a lovely halwa recipe that you can make in just about 30 minutes. We're going to make this delicious, rich and creamy besan halwa. Let's get started and check it out. To begin with, here are the ingredients you will need. For this recipe, I'm using a 250 ml cup as a standard measuring cup. First, we need 1 cup of cashew nuts. Grind the cashews in batches using pulse mode. This is very important because if you grind continuously, the nuts release oil and we don't want that. What we need is a dry, smooth cashew powder, just light and fine and lump free. Next, take a heavy bottom pan or kadai. Start with 1 cup of besan flour. Then add the same measurement, 1 cup of finely powdered cashew nuts. Next, add 1.5 cups of sugar. If you prefer your sweet a little richer, feel free to add an extra half cup of sugar. Mix everything thoroughly while the stove is still off. This step is a secret to getting a perfectly smooth texture. Besan tends to form lumps when it's added to milk on heat. So by blending everything beforehand, the mixture becomes easier to cook and gives a silky finish. Now pour in 1 cup of ghee and 1 cup of boiled and cooled milk. Mix everything together until the milk, ghee, sugar, besan and cashew powder form a nice thick and uniform mixture. I'm using a non-stick kadai for this recipe as it makes continuous stirring much more comfortable. And trust me, stirring is the heart of this sweet. Once everything is well combined, turn on the stove and keep the flame on low. This besan halwa is very simple and easy to make, but do let me know what kind of sweets you prefer making during special occasions or celebrations at home. Add a pinch of cardamom powder for that wonderful aroma, followed by a few strands of saffron. The saffron gives the besan halwa its signature golden color and an exotic fragrance. Now comes the cooking part. Gently keep stirring the mixture. Slowly you'll see it start to come together beautifully. Once it begins to thicken, you can slightly increase the flame. Bubbles will start appearing, which means the mixture is cooking perfectly. But remember, you must keep stirring continuously to prevent burning at the bottom. As it cooks, the mixture turns glossy, thick and smooth. This stage is crucial. The beautiful melt in the mouth texture of the besan halwa comes from patience and slow cooking. Gradually, the mixture will begin leaving the sides of the pan. You'll notice it turning into a nice soft, shiny mass that comes together like a ball. When it pulls away cleanly from the pan, the halwa is ready to be transferred. Turn off the heat and gently allow the mixture to cool completely at room temperature. As it sets, it becomes rich, slightly chewy and beautifully aromatic, bursting with the goodness of cashews, ghee, cardamom and saffron. Stick to these steps and you'll simply can't go wrong. Your family will absolutely love it. Serve this Tirunelveli special besan halwa during festivals, celebrations or whenever you're craving a traditional sweet that's both simple and luxurious. Well, it's time to enjoy this rich, creamy and fragrant besan halwa. Wow, just one word, wow. It's just melted in my mouth. That besan halwa literally melted in my mouth. It's so rich and creamy and it just tastes amazing. It's such a simple recipe that you can whip up in just about 30 minutes. So do give it a try, enjoy and treat your family and friends with this absolute delight. Check out the product tags below if you'd like to shop the items I use in this video. For the detailed recipe, go to our HomeCookingShow.in website. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.